Hey everyone, we're here at Dollywood in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. We're here for the Flower and Food Festival. Let's check it out. Here we are walking under the umbrellas. Really cool little area, provides a little bit of shade. And they do have some umbrellas here that you can pose with as well.
And the shade feels nice under these umbrellas.
Over here to the right is one of the topiaries they have. Upside down umbrella with some cool butterflies around it as well. Another one of the topiaries here. Coat of many colors. Really beautiful.
Alright guys, here's one of the first food booths we got to. So as you can see, for the non-pass holder it's $29.99, for season pass holders $27.99, and you get 5 food options. It's a pretty good deal. The Cuban Sandwich, plantain chips with mango salsa, and paletas. I think we're going to try the Cuban Sandwich from here.
Line here for the first food option, which is going to be the Cuban Sandwich. Here's a look at the dining pass you get. It is 5 options, and they mark it off once you get your options. And if you don't use it all in one day, you can come back and use those options as well. Let's try the Cuban Sandwich now. This is the Cuban Sandwich. Comes with some plantain chips and some salsa on it. Looks really good.
Good?
Really good, really hot. We just got the first food option, which is the Cuban Sandwich. It's pretty good. A nice hot Cuban sandwich. Plantain chips are pretty good with the salsa as well. Let's keep trying some more food items.
Where's your hat Alright, here's the next food options we have. We have Mountainvala. Looks good. It has smoked sausage, beef strips, garden peas, and chicken, all seasoned with thyme, salt, and pepper. We have some charred corn and arugula salad, and a watermelon lime fresca. That sounds really good as well. And another food option for your pass is fish and chips. Alright guys, we picked up a couple more food items. This is the Mountainvala, I was told it was pronounced. And this is their fish and chips over here with some vinegar.
Both look really good. Let's give them a try. Alright, we just tried the fish and chips and the paella, I think is how they pronounced it. The paella kind of runs like a gumbo a little bit with the rice and the meat. It's good, nothing special, but it is good. Probably wouldn't use the pass on it again. The fish and chips were excellent. The batter on the fish was really, really good, and the fries were really thin but also crispy, and it went really good with the vinegar.
And we also got our season pass cup. I'm not sure how much it was, I don't remember.
It was $29.99.
And you get free drinks
all season. And here I'll just take a look through one of the gift shops they have. This one has a lot of home decor, Some pretty cool things in here.
See that one right there?
Huh. Pretty cool sign there. There's a lot of nice home decor in this shop here. Some mugs and some table decor. Butter me up butter dish. There's a lot of cool things here. Look at some of the cool fish they have here on the bridge. And the beautiful view of the fountain behind us here. You can feel a little bit of the mist from the fountain as well, so it kind of cools you off on a hot day. It's an old diner and cool little town here.
I didn't know they had this. I gave a card from
There's the Dolly's bus there. It's the Dolly Parton story. Some cool hopscotch. Here's some of the cool chalk art they've been doing here. Some real beautiful butterflies, and it's really neat that someone can make that with chalk. There's another really cool topiary here. We have the bears here. There's a really neat one right there in the tree as well, kind of peeking out at us.
I just want to say thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for the hard times, for lighting the way in the dark times. For pulling me in, forgiving again the times that I took you too far. Gotta thank you for keeping me humble.
There are some pretty cool turtles. So one's riding on the back of the other turtle there, pretty cool. And some more fountain water areas as well. Here's the Dollywood Express. Really cool train that goes around the park here. Some old-timey photos there. The line for the train looks pretty long today.
Those two whistles you just heard tell us that our engineer has received our all clear, and we will be pulling out of the depot at any moment. As we get ready to depart, let me remind you of a couple of the safety rules you'll need to know for our trip today. Please remember to remain seated at all times. This does include small children, as they are not permitted to stand on your lap, on the seat, or on the floor. If you have small children in your group, please have them sit in the center portion of your seat with an adult on the outside edges. Also, remember to keep all body parts inside the car at all times, and the use of tobacco products is not permitted during our trip. Thank you.
Now that we're moving, all of you on the last few cars can wave to our depot master, Mike. Michael, tell him we'll see him in a day or two, a week at the most. See you later. As we roll out of town, get those hands up in the air, wave to those folks. On the count of three, let's give them a big old southern howdy. 1, 2, 3, howdy! If you look over to the left, you'll see Dollywood Grist Mill, where they make that world famous cinnamon bread. Stop in here, get you a loaf or two. Make sure you get more than one, because one loaf will not make it to the car. Keep waving at our folks here at the Orange Pond Crossing. See you later, Caleb. Now I'll tell you a little bit about this rolling piece of history. In 1941 came the attack on Pearl Harbor and World War II. After the attack, it was determined that a military highway was needed to protect Alaska. In 1942, the U.S. Army took over the White Pass and Yukon Railroad of Skagway, Alaska, and used it to move the material and personnel needed to be built in Alcan Highway. What do you say, folks? Would you like to hear the engineer play a tune on that bottom metal whistle? Okay, on the count of three, we'll tell him blow the whistle. 1, 2, 3. Blow the whistle.
There's the grist mill over to our left there. It has the fresh cinnamon bread. If you do come to Dollywood, you should definitely try the cinnamon bread.
All the God's children got a crown. When we get to heaven, gonna put on a crown.
strawberry lemonade.
All right, we got a few more food options here. This is the beef bulgogi nachos. Look really good. And we also have the strawberry lemonade. Also looks pretty good. The fresh strawberry and the fresh lemon in it. All right, so we just tried the beef bulgogi nachos and the strawberry lemonade. The strawberry lemonade was really good. Any strawberry lemonade you get with fresh fruit is pretty much how it's going to taste, but for the price, it's very small. So I probably wouldn't recommend it for the price versus the size what you get, but it is very good. The beef bulgogi nachos is probably one of our favorite items we've tried so far. It is a little spicy, so just keep in mind if you do get that, if you don't like spicy food at all, it may not be the best option for you. Let's go try some more food. And we're here outside Miss Lillians barbecue corner, and while there is no signs for the Flower and Food Festival, this is where you would come to get the barbecue brisket sandwich, the brisket sausage sandwich, and the street corn. Alrighty, this is the beef brisket sausage sandwich with chips, and this is the street corn. Alrighty, we just got to eat the smoked sausage sandwich and the street corn. The street corn was excellent. However, it is a pretty small little bowl, so if you do pay the $5 for it, you're not going to get very much, but it is really good. The smoked sausage sandwich was not very good at all. The sausage in there was just okay. The bacon jam on it, not very good. And the barbecue chips with it are just your standard bag chips. They just probably dumped out in there, so I wouldn't recommend that. Just a little tip, cups of water, they're always free. So everywhere that you do get your food, be sure to ask for a cup of water. It's a good way to stay hydrated, and you don't have to keep spending multiple $3, $4 every time for a bottle of water. I'm not 100% sure what the price over here for bottled water is, but always ask for a free cup of water. Let's keep checking out the festival, and we'll see you here soon. This is the funnel cake here. This is not part of the Flower and Food Festival pass, but this is the traditional funnel cake with chocolate sauce drizzled over top. It looks really good. All right, we just got done getting the funnel cake with the chocolate sauce drizzled on top. It was really good.
One of my favorite things we ate today.
And they do have fresh fruit, different kinds of toppings, whipped cream. So if you get a funnel cake, definitely add on some toppings. It makes for a really good treat. Here, little coffee cups that look like pots. Coffee cups that say the Flower Food Festival, tumblers, shirts, hats, just all kinds of cool little things you can get here from the festival.
Here you go.
Hey, how you doing?
Help with anything, just let us know.
Will do, thank you. Just some more shirts and hats and lots of cool things they have here. Here we are at the Dollywood Emporium. It's like another pretty cool gift shop. Let's check it out. Looks like they also have a lot of cool flower and food merchandise here. Flowers when they come in, some t-shirts. A few more t-shirts there, a couple of cool cups. As we continue looking through the gift shop here, some more shirts and coffee mugs. They have a really cool ceiling here, all lit up. Looks really neat. Here's some more of the flower merchandise they have. Looks like the rest of the shop is going to be your traditional Dollywood merchandise, cups, mugs, shot glasses. A lot of the stuff you can normally get on any day of the park. And right at the front when you come in is where the flower and food merchandise is going to be. There's a couple more cool coffee cups they have here. And again, this gift shop just has lots to offer. Also has a kids area in the back there. Kids shirts, stuffed animals, things like that. It's just a really cool shop. We're heading out to Dollywood now. We had a great time at the Food and Flower Festival. If you do come out to Dollywood and check it out, let us know in the comments below. Again, lots of great food options and just a really good time to be had here. We'll see you soon.